Scene script. Have you ever thought that quality time is superior to quantity time? Well, you're not alone. It's a belief that's grown roots deep into the soil of our modern society. It's the idea that it's not about how much time we spend with our loved ones, but how we spend it. Sounds great, right? But let's take a closer look. This quality time concept has been sold to us as the gold standard of bonding, the magic elixir of relationships. It's been popularized in books, in movies, and even in those feel-good, share-worthy memes on social media. The mantra of less is more echoes in our ears, convincing us that it's not the quantity of time we spend together, but the quality that truly matters. But here's the thing. This mindset, while sounding quite noble and efficient, can be misleading. It suggests that we can compress all the complexities of human connection into these perfectly packaged, high-quality moments. But is life really like that? Can we always guarantee that every moment we spend with our loved ones will be of high quality? What happens when those moments are less than perfect? Do they count for less? And let's not forget, this mindset can also lead to pressure. Pressure to make every moment count, to make every interaction meaningful. But sometimes it's the ordinary, everyday moments that matter the most. Those quiet moments of simply being together without any agenda or expectation. Moreover, the focus on quality time often overlooks the importance of presence. Being there, being available, being around, these are all crucial for building strong relationships. And this requires quantity time. So while the idea of quality time is alluring, it's not without its problems. It's time we question this widely accepted belief and explore the possibility that maybe, just maybe, quantity time is equally, if not more, important. As surprising as it sounds, quality time might not be the silver bullet we thought it was. Now, quantity time doesn't mean just being physically present. It's much more than that. It's about immersing yourself in the life of your loved ones in the smallest and most mundane of moments, not just the big, planned-out quality ones. It's about being there for the bedtime stories, the scraped knees, the burnt cookies, the giggles over a silly joke. It's about being there fully present, not just in body but in spirit, in attention, in love. Why is this so important? Well, it's in these unplanned, ordinary moments that the most extraordinary connections are made. It's when you're doing the dishes together, or folding the laundry, or just sitting on the couch on a lazy Sunday afternoon, that those deep, meaningful conversations often happen. It's in these moments that you get to know each other, truly know each other, beyond the surface, beyond the roles you play in each other's lives. Especially in family settings, quantity time is invaluable. It's during these hours, minutes, and seconds spent together that children learn how to navigate the world, how to express their feelings, how to be kind, compassionate human beings. It's during these times that they not only feel loved, but also learn how to love. But it's not just about the kids, it's also about the adults. It's about the parents, the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles. It's about strengthening the bonds between them, about creating a supportive, nurturing environment where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. Now, this doesn't mean that quality time isn't important. Far from it. But it's the combination of the two, the balance that truly fosters strong, healthy relationships. It's about making the most of every moment, every interaction, every shared experience. Quantity time is where the magic happens. It's the unscheduled, spontaneous moments that truly build bonds. So let's embrace these moments, let's cherish them, let's make them count. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how much time we spend together, but about how we spend that time. And that, my friends, is the true essence of quantity time. Scene script. Let's dive into some real-life examples that will make this concept clearer. Picture this. A father, always busy with work, decides to dedicate 1 hour every week to spend quality time with his daughter. They play chess, her favorite game. But despite these cherished moments, the daughter often feels distant from her father. She yearns for more time with him, more chess games, more shared laughter. It isn't the intensity of the chess games that she craves, but the frequency, the quantity of these shared experiences. Now let's turn the page to another story. Meet Susan, a single mother juggling multiple jobs. Despite her hectic schedule, she ensures she's present for her son's daily routines. From helping with homework, watching cartoons together, to even the mundane task of grocery shopping, they do it all together. There's no orchestrated quality time, just a constant togetherness. And guess what? Her son feels loved, understood, and secure. The sheer quantity of their shared experiences has woven a strong bond between them. How about a tale of friendship? Tom and Jerry, not the cat and mouse, but two best friends. They live miles apart but ensure they connect daily, even if it's just to discuss the weather or share a funny meme. They're not always having deep, meaningful conversations or epic adventures, but their friendship is rock solid. Why? You guessed it. It's the quantity of their interactions that makes the difference. These stories aren't unique. They echo the lives of many among us. What's the common thread here? It's the frequency of shared experiences, the quantity of time spent together that strengthens these relationships. It's not about creating picture-perfect moments, but about being there, consistently and persistently. So remember the busy father, the single mother, the distant friends. Their stories all lead us to one simple truth. It's not just about the quality. The quantity matters too, and often it matters more. As these stories demonstrate, the more time we spend together, the stronger our relationships become. So does this mean we should completely disregard quality time? Of course not. Let's be clear, folks, we're not saying quality time is a myth. It's very real and it's very important. What we're suggesting is that it's not the be-all and end-all of meaningful relationships. It's a piece of the puzzle, not the whole picture. Imagine trying to bake a cake with just flour. Sure, flour is a critical ingredient, but you're going to need some other items, eggs, sugar, butter, to make a delicious cake. In the same way, quality time is an essential ingredient in the recipe of a harmonious relationship, but it's not the only one. Quantity time, those everyday, mundane moments, is just as vital, if not more. Think of it this way. Quality time is like the Christmas lights that you put up once a year. They're bright, they're beautiful, and they make everything look magical. But they're not what keeps the house running. That's the job of your everyday lights. The ones that help you cook, read, work. They're not as flashy or as exciting, but they're constant, reliable, and oh so necessary. That's your quantity time. What we're driving at is the need for balance, a teeter-totter, if you will. Too much of one can tip the scales, causing an imbalance. It's about understanding that while quality time provides those special, memorable moments, quantity time provides the foundation upon which those moments can be built. So the question is, how do we strike that balance? It's about being present, being engaged, and being intentional. It's about understanding that even the most mundane tasks can become quality moments if we approach them with the right mindset. But remember, it's not a one-size-fits-all. Each relationship is unique, and so is the balance between quality and quantity time. What works for one might not work for another, and that's perfectly okay. The key is to keep exploring, keep experimenting until you find what works best for your relationships. The trick is to find a healthy balance between quality and quantity time. So, the next time you plan your schedule, remember to factor in some quantity time. In our whirlwind of a journey today, we've busted the quality time myth wide open. We've seen the importance of quantity time and how it fosters deeper connections with our loved ones. We've heard real-life stories that showed us the positive impacts of quantity time spent together. And we've learned about striking a balance between quality and quantity time. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach, and it's certainly not a battle of one against the other. Remember, while quality time may feel like a concentrated dose of connection, it's the quantity time that often brings about spontaneous moments of joy and understanding. It's in these unplanned moments that we truly get to know one another and build stronger bonds. We've also learned that spending more time together doesn't necessarily mean giving up on our personal pursuits or professional commitments. It's about smartly integrating our loved ones into our daily routines and activities. It's about turning ordinary moments into extraordinary memories. Now, don't get me wrong. No one is saying quality time isn't important. It has its place. But let's not forget the importance of just being there, being present, and spending time together, even if it's in silence. So to wrap it up, it's about time we rethink the quality time myth. It's about time we start valuing the quantity of time we spend with our loved ones. It's about time we understand that these seemingly mundane moments of togetherness are what make our relationships richer and our lives fuller. Now, it's over to you. It's time to put these insights into action. Try it out. Spend some more time with your loved ones, not just quality time, but quantity time too. See the difference it makes. So go on, spend some quantity time with your loved ones today. Oh, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insights. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching.